Well, howdy, howdy. This is Cubby Potamus, and it's a good day because we are looking at new fonts. Now, today, I am going to talk about my measure of success. I was watching a podcast the other day, and the guy was talking about, how he defines success, and he said that at the end of the day, if my family is safe and happy, that's success to me. And, I think that, I guess to be successful or whatever, I gotta have a goal, right? Something to shoot for. Things that I want out of life, and what, at the end of the day, what's a successful day? What's a successful life for me? And I guess, the biggest thing, I guess, is things that I find successful just being the person that I want to be, my character, right? At the end of the day, the person that I am means everything to me. And having integrity and operating from my heart. Being the way that I am, I don't think there's anything, well, maybe there is, but there's nothing I hate more than duplicity. Especially in myself, it's just something I can't do. And I think that it all starts with being true to myself and being true to my values, right? It's not so much about getting this job or that, the house or whatever, it's just the type of person I am and the people that I help. That matters to me. That's everything. And it's kind of hard, because I care about people. And it's kind of this horrible curse and kind of a blessing at the same time, And I think with so many other autistic people, they just don't care that much about people, and that makes your life so much easier because it's so hard to care when you're like this. Right? I think that being nice, being kind to people isn't going to make them love you. They'll just use and abuse you a lot of times. Or at least it won't be reciprocated, right? And that's just kind of the nature of things. And people would say, well, okay, well, if he's getting treated like crap, why do you continue, if you're not going to get loved, why do that? Well, that's not the point. It's not about me being loved. It's about being myself, and love is natural to me. It's what I am. It's a fish in the water. And I can't really help this dire urge to just help people, to have compassion on people, and to make the world a better place. It's a curse. But I'll take it. And I don't know if that's like a Stockholm syndrome, just getting the approval of people who treat you bad and who hurt you, or if it's just a feature of my personality, just the way I am. I've always been tremendously hospitable. Right, so it's important to me that I love people, but more than just loving people, it's important to me to love them in a way that they feel that, right? That I can make people feel loved, make people feel things, make them care, connect with them, right? I don't think there's anything much worse than this idea that, I don't feel anything for people. I don't give a shit about them, but, love is a verb, so if you just do stuff and help people that you look down on or something, that's somehow love. And it's not some emotional thing, Now, if that's love, you can keep it. I am not interested in, being someone's project or making people my project. Not caring about people and thinking that I love them because I do stuff for them. No. People can keep that kind of love. I don't want it. No. The love that changes people, the love that's always changed me, is love that I feel. It's connecting with people. It's when someone feels something for you and you can feel it. Not just some project. So I want to love people sincerely, right? That's a measure of success for me. And I guess another measure of success, or just something that weighs heavily on me, is that I just want to help people. I want to fix problems. I'm down in Arizona at the gas station in this very poor town, and I'm seeing just kind of the devastation, and it just makes me angry. I see these problems and I want to fix them. And I think you help people by fixing their problems, right? And addressing their frustrations. It's kind of hard because I see a world of just mismanagement, stupidity, incompetence in the way things are run, And it makes me angry because I want to fix them. When I see people hurt, I want to help them. And it's kind of a curse because so much of the time I can't. Or the very people that I try to help shit on me. And hurt me. And I guess in a way that's okay. Because they're entitled to their opinion. People can think poorly of me. But I care a little about people's opinions, I guess. It's not that I don't, but I don't respect people's opinions in general. This world's so goddamn stupid these days that, yeah. And I'm not going to accept their opinion about me. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. So I want to solve those problems, and not because I can get something back. If I can solve an enemy's problems, efficiently, even if they know about it or don't, why not? It doesn't matter to me that I don't like them. Kind of even. And I wouldn't say that I love them, but I'm still interested in helping. Even people I don't care about. I do want to love people genuinely, but it's not a prerequisite for me helping people or making their world better. I just see a problem and my heart wants to fix it. I want to make the world better. I measure success by not giving in. Right, that I will come back more fearless, more determined, stronger. When people hurt me, I want to come back with a vengeance. I want to be kind with a vengeance. I have a crazy thought, and it isn't that I don't care, but sometimes, part of my kindness is I love you, and part of my kindness is just fuck you. I will not break. People don't love me back or whatever, or if I have problems or this or that, the things that hurt. Success is not getting derailed by that. Success is not giving in to that. It's not giving in to hate. It's not letting them change me. It's not letting my kindness be determined by what I get back. It's about being what I am despite what I don't get back or how I'm treated. It's about being true. And being the best me that I can, right? I got one life to live, and I have every intention of making it the best life that I can. There's a success, I guess, that depends on me fulfilling my character. There's also, I guess, success in what I want to do. It's my dream that someday people will listen to me. They will seek me out, that I will solve people's problems, that I will help. I will protect. I want to be a great man someday. Yeah. I guess success is also just making things beautiful. Every day, I want to make the world a more beautiful place. Maybe by the things I make, or say beautiful by being kind. I think you make the world, every time you don't get offended by something, you make the world a better place. Right? I think success is not buying into people's bullshit and not letting them control you by their disapproval, And I think that being strong is successful, right? And just not accepting what they put on you. To me, a successful day is a day that I work hard. Hard work is important to me. How I work means everything, or means a lot, I guess. How I do things. Success is just being, the best worker I can be, right? Not giving into laziness or entitlement, not just thinking about my situation specifically and not, I guess, buying into, lies about what you can and can't do, buying into excuses for not doing things, you know. I think that, you know, success means living my life with a sense of urgency that I want to get something done. You know, I'm only here for a time, and I want to do as much as I can while I'm here. You know, success is seeing beauty every day, learning every day. That's such a big thing to me, is getting smarter. You know? You know, I used to think that being successful was, you know, that I wanted to find like a girlfriend or some significant other, and I don't know about that anymore. I'm not that interested. You know, number one, not interested in letting someone hurt me that much, and you know, that don't work so well for me. I always mess that up, you know. I can't really seem to just not fuck it up, you know. But you know, that's okay, because it's kind of strange, you know. You'd think a quiet person like me would be a person of few friends and contacts, and, well, no. It's very different from that. You know, I love getting my intimacy from strangers, if that makes sense. You know, just talking to someone I just met and having an amazing conversation and really connecting with them. You know, and in my life, a measure of success is how many strangers I have made friends, how many just kind of one-off conversations, you know, that were meaningful and in the moment. You know, strangely enough, it's like, for me, it's better if I spread myself around. Because I'm just too intense for a lot of people, but you know, I think that intensity is kind of good in one-off encounters, you know, things that people remember and I remember. And I love interactions like that. You know, and success is just, well, also being a good friend. Friends that I do have are the more longer-term ones, you know. Financially, I think that success is, well, just being free of money's grip on you, right? Having enough that you don't have to be focused on, you know, making ends meet, and at the same time just not giving a crap about it, and being able to survive on very little, right? And just not be trapped by it, right? You know, either through poverty or greed, you know, money can be our master, and I never want money to be my master. And I don't care to get rich. That's a wonderful thing. Because you don't care about money, then, or you know, about finding someone, or you know, significant other. That makes things a lot simpler. You know, because women want someone with money. If you don't want someone, then that's a whole hornet's nest you can avoid, right? Yeah, being free of the desire to pair up, you know, that's a tremendous blessing when you have it. Anyhow, this was Cubbypotamus, and maybe I'll see you around someday.